Yo, what is good everybody? Welcome back to another video. It has been a minute. It has been 2 months since I dropped a video, but we are back on a new game, Jujutsu Infinite. You guys have already probably played it. Almost like 400,000 people have already played it on release. It is insane. So in this video, I'm gonna quickly go over how to get cash in the game, because once you get into the game, you will need a lot of cash. Like, let me quickly show you on my abilities. Like, I got Sakuna and also Star Rage, and this costs so much money. Star Rage, 400,000 for one move, 600,000 for one move, and I only have 200k right now, so I'm pretty broke, but I will make money pretty soon. So let me quickly tell you guys about the different methods. But before we start, if you guys have any questions, if you guys want to correct my information, or if you guys just want to talk, you could leave a comment down below. And while you're down there, I also have codes, and I'll place the codes on the screen as well right now, so you guys can go ahead and use them. But let's get started. So the first method is, of course, doing missions in story modes. Now, when you first start off, storyline is the first thing that you want to do, because that's how you get started in the actual game, and that's how you get a lot of EXP, and that will boost you to getting more cash, because once you get more EXP, you'll be able to do more missions inside of the missions area, and the higher level you are, the better rewards you get. So as you can see right now, currently I am level 122, so I could do the Numa Temple set of quest, which is level 120 plus. And in these missions, there are different types of rarity or difficulty. So 1 star is the easiest, 2 star is the second easiest, and then 3 star is the hardest. Let's see if we could get one. There it is. As you can see, they all have different types of cash amounts, because it also depends on what type of mission it is. Since capture is a lot easier than defeat a band of users, you get more cash for defeat a band of users than capture, even though it's a 3 star. But I recommend rolling for a 3 star, or at least the best one that you can defeat. So if you can defeat the band, go ahead and do that. Now, the second method is through the cursed market. So once you continue playing the game, defeating bosses, doing missions, you will get different drops, and those drops can be exchanged through the market for rare items, including the demon finger, which is the main source of currency in the game, because when you use demon fingers, you could actually sell them for a ton of cash. So as you can see, I have 2 demon fingers right now, and if I sell one, the total amount of money I get from 1 demon finger is 100,000 cash. So that is a lot. If you get 6 of these, you could get your ability instantly. It is insane how much these go for. And then even my purified cursed hand, which is a special grade item that I got pretty lucky on, it is $250,000. These items cost a lot. Now, you want to be careful on which ones you sell, because you might use them in the future. For example, in the exchange market, I believe there's some pancakes or whatever the hell this is, the dorayaki. I can exchange that for withered beckoning cat, so 3 of them for 1 withered beckoning cat. And let's quickly check our inventory. So these dorayakis will give us $21 for 3 of them, compared to a beckoning cat, which is 34. So I made what, $13 profit for 1 item. Now, you want to be careful on what you sell, because like I said, they could be useful. This one's 10% luck for 10 chests, and this one gives you EXP. So think ahead before selling your items, but that is basically the best way you could get money. Now let's move on to the other methods, which is the bosses. So the bosses are probably the best passive grinding method for money when you're trying to go for like items. So for example, if you're trying to go for these armor pieces from the Ocean Cursed, or a sorcerer killer like his Playful Cloud, you will get a decent amount of cash. The harder it is, the more cash you get. And there's also a rarity system or difficulty system. So for example, the finger bearer at level 60, difficulty 1, gives us 9.5 thousand cash, compared to that of a nightmare level 195 4 star finger bearer, which gives us now almost 18,000 cash per kill. And when you're doing this, I recommend joining a lobby of randoms, or at least getting a group of friends, because it is a lot easier. Like, it's so much easier, and it's a lot more fun as well. Now, the fourth method includes investigations. Let's quickly go into that queue. And in this area, it's practically similar to the system of that of bosses, but for investigations, you will go through different like waves and different quests inside of the actual quest, and these give you a ton of cash as well. As you can see, a 4-star cursed school, which is the first one that you get to, will give you about the same amount as the finger bearer, 18,000 cash. And then the level 1 star gives you 9.5k cash, and these ones are also pretty useful. They might take longer because there's a lot more to do in this one, but you do get a lot of item drops and a lot of cash as well. So do these with friends, just like the bosses. Now, the fifth method is through the trade hub. So basically how this works is you could trade other people items, and those items might be rarer and might cost more money, so you could sell those. for cash if you need it, and you might even be able to trade money as well. I have no clue because this is my first time in the trading area. Somebody told me this works, but I have no idea how you can even trade. Like, is there a icon? Is there I should have researched this more, but this is definitely a method. Trading for higher tier items and then selling them, it works. And then the last method is, of course, doing the one-time and daily quests. These give you a decent amount of rewards as well, like chest, money, and EXP, but just try to do them as often as possible because it is extra money. Like, if I do a daily quest, this gives me 4.5k, so I could always just come back every 16 hours if I need money, and it's just something to do on the side. But that is basically it. Those are all the methods that I know for making cash in this game the fastest. But if you guys have any other methods, like I said, leave them in the comments below, and that's it. I'll see you guys later. Peace.